OpenAI and Microsoft are pouring billions of dollars into a new undertaking, and trust me, you need to know about this. Under the name Project Stargate, both the companies are developing a $100 billion data center to meet the ever-growing hardware requirements of artificial intelligence. If you don't think it's a big deal, let me change your mind. $100 billion is double the amount of what we spend on data centers worldwide annually. You might be wondering, what's the big deal about this data center? Are they stuffing it with gold-plated servers, or are they building it on Mars? Not only that, what special considerations must be ensured while spending such humongous sums on AI-centric infrastructure? And is it the beginning of a data center war? Too many questions, right? But you have clicked just the right video to get all the answers. So, let's begin. GPUs are the currency of AI, and NVIDIA holds a tight grip on this lucrative market. Frustrated by NVIDIA's dominance, heavyweights like Sam Altman and Microsoft are plotting this $100 billion gambit dubbed Project Stargate, set to launch in 2028. This audacious move aims to build an AI supercomputer that can process OpenAI's data in-house, cutting ties with NVIDIA and potentially luring other big players developing resource-intensive AI models. What is written on the wall suggests that OpenAI needs immense computing resources since GPT 4.5 and GPT 5 are just around the corner. There are videos and Reddit threads that indicate that the Stargate supercomputer is also expected to enable the training of more advanced models like GPT 6, 7, 7.5, and 8. Altman sees Project Stargate as a direct challenge to NVIDIA's control, positioning it to capture significant market share in the AI hardware space. Microsoft, being the partner supposed to fit the bill, is gearing up for an investment dwarfing any existing data center. The sheer scale and financial implications of Stargate does, however, raise eyebrows, especially regarding regulatory scrutiny and market repercussions. Now, from here, we can answer one of the questions I posed earlier. Is this the beginning of a new data center war? Well, yes. After one successful execution, every company in the world would want their data to be processed in-house for all the security and speed benefits. I see major companies with all the resources in the world to hop on the bandwagon due to sheer FOMO. In fact, we're already watching it happen. Big players like Amazon and Google are pouring money into AI infrastructure. Amazon, the world's largest cloud provider, plans to invest $148 billion over the next 15 years in data centers to support AI growth. Google, while trailing Amazon and Microsoft in cloud services, leverages its internal infrastructure and proprietary AI hardware, investing heavily to stay competitive. Now let's talk about the other question I posed in the intro, which was, why do we even need a data center of this magnitude? We have to do some business and mathematics talks to address this question properly. See, products as a service sales model has increased the dependence on servers located in data centers, which come in various sizes. A small company might run a modest data center with 10 racks, each capable of holding around 14 servers if we assume an average server takes up 3 units of space. This setup accommodates about 140 servers and costs between $200,000 to $500,000 US, excluding ongoing expenses like electricity and maintenance. Now, when scaling up, with a $1 billion budget, you could build a massive data center with 12,000 racks holding over 100,000 servers, but no AI hardware. On the other hand, if the focus is on AI, the same budget could fund a data center with 25,000 to 50,000 AI accelerators like NVIDIA GPUs. Recent high-profile projects reflect this massive investment trend. OpenAI's overly ambitious $7 trillion plan to revolutionize AI hardware was scaled back, leading to a deal with Microsoft. Microsoft is set to build a $10 billion AI data center in Wisconsin by 2026, with an even more ambitious $100 billion AI data center, the Stargate one, in Phoenix by 2028. So the answer to the question is that big names of the industry don't think that this AI frenzy is ever going to end. More AI applications will be built, More of them will create unicorns, and more of them will be used by consumers worldwide every day. As AI models get bigger and more complex, the demand for compute power continues to soar, necessitating even more hardware investment despite improvements in training efficiency. Now that we have the need evaluated and some of the implications discussed, I think we should talk about the scale both of these companies are trying to achieve with a $100 billion budget. The planned $100 billion Microsoft and OpenAI data center could involve up to 10,000 racks of servers, each housing between 4 to 8 GPUs, totaling 40,000 to 80,000 GPUs like the NVIDIA H100 or the new Blackwell ones, designed for intense AI work. These GPUs must be interconnected with NVLink cables to collaborate on complex AI challenges. Networking is critical, as these GPUs need low-latency communication. InfiniBand, a high-speed connection, is likely to be used. Storage and memory are equally vital to store models and data, requiring fast memory to match GPU speeds. Connecting server racks may involve Ethernet switches for seamless communication. Effective software management is crucial to coordinate these components and handle workloads efficiently. Redundancy is key to ensuring continuity. If a server or GPU fails, backups or software rerouting mechanisms must sustain operations. Security measures, both physical and digital, are essential to protect against unauthorized access to the data center and servers. With all the electronics set up, the next big requirement is to power everything up. And you can imagine how much power a $100 billion setup of thirsty electronics is going to consume. We also have some interesting inside news of how OpenAI and Microsoft are going to deal with this issue. So let's jump right into that. In an interview with Lex Freeman, Sam bluntly highlighted the critical need for reactors and new energy methods. He emphasized that without them, there simply won't be enough power to fuel the multitude of supercomputers slated for global development. Elon Musk echoed this sentiment in a subsequent interview, despite their usual disagreements. The harsh truth is that these data centers are voracious energy consumers, capable of single-handedly overwhelming a power grid. To address this challenge, Sam proposes scattering the data centers widely across the country. By situating them alongside nuclear power plants, OpenAI could establish a resilient, distributed infrastructure network less vulnerable to cyber attacks or sabotage. However, this plan implies that Project Stargate will require extensive land use, necessitating the acquisition, leasing, or renting of hundreds of acres of land. When the news of Project Stargate broke, the internet was stunned by its sheer scale and its ambitious leap towards artificial general intelligence. The computing power behind Stargate is mind-boggling, far surpassing current machines in its ability to handle complex algorithms and massive datasets that push GPUs to their limits. The potential outcomes to dedicating such immense computing power to AI research are profound. Will it lead to true AGI? Only time will tell. I have talked about the impact of AGI in some of my other videos. Feel free to check them out, but what I am trying to emphasize over here is that ethical considerations must now take center stage. Transparency, fairness, and safety are critical pillars that must guide this journey. Let me tell you what the three of these mean. Transparency involves opening up AGI systems' decision-making processes to scrutiny, ensuring alignment with human values and fostering trust and accountability. Fairness demands addressing biases in training data and preventing discrimination across race, gender, and socioeconomic lines. Safety is paramount, requiring robust design, resilience against unintended consequences, and rigorous risk management protocols to mitigate potential harms. OpenAI's Project Stargate offers a glimpse into the future of this high-stakes race towards AGI. Share your thoughts on this project and its implications for AGI in the comments below. That concludes today's discussion. If you found this exploration helpful, give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe.